Sea of Thieves is a game where there's quite a few things that are not obvious right on the surface. Today we're going to talk about 5 things you might not know about Sea of Thieves. While doing riddles for the gold hoarders, at some point you're going to need to count paces. Instead of just kind of guessing how many steps you've taken, you can hold up your compass as it'll move up and down and the controller will slightly vibrate as you take each step. Next, let's talk about those pesky floating supply barrels. You know, the ones you can't hit with a harpoon. Oftentimes you can find treasure scattered around them, usually artifacts and crates, but they also spawn in gunpowder barrels. And we all know how gunpowder barrels go floating in the water. Now, as we all know, sailing directly into the wind can be a real pain, but there's a little trick you can use to make it not quite so bad. If you take your sails and square them directly into the wind, it'll make your boat go just a little bit faster. It might help you get out of a dangerous situation. Now, if fishing is more your style, there's no need to go island to island digging through barrels looking for just the right bait, as you can find all kinds of bait on every island. Digging in the grass will get you earthworms. Digging in the sand away from the water will get you grubs. And digging in the sand next to the water is where you'll find leeches. The next thing I want to talk about is something I'm sure most PC players already know. You can use hotkeys. On a controller, there are 3 primary keys that are not being used by the default settings: left and right on the D-pad, and left thumbstick. Under the settings and controller menu, you can set these up however you want, whether it be for a quick piece of fruit during a fight, or even to pull out your spyglass. Some people even use it to set up their push-to-talk. And if you mess anything up, you can always reset it to default. And now that you've made it to the end, I got a little bonus for you. Yeah, you can close the hatch on the sloops. Did you know that? So how many of those things did you already know? Let me know down in the comments. And while you're at it, hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button for weekly Sea of Thieves content.